Hello everyone, my name is Amir Hussain. I'm an Android engineer at Bazaar, the largest Persian app store in Iran. And today we are going to see how simply we can implement the Bazaar in-app billing SDK or the library called Pulaki. So before we start, everything is published on GitHub, so you can use them. And the library itself is open source, you can see it here. And the sample code we are going to write, which I have already written for test, is published here with a document implementation step by step. So let's see what we should do. I have implemented a basic project for design only here. So I'm considering that you have actually handled the UI. Let's see what it looks like when I compile this code, which says update status hello world. So this is my design. It says hello world here. So if I just change the update status text, it will rewrite this text. And there's two buttons for purchasing two items, two products. Product 1, which it exposes an function here on click product 1, and another product 2, another function for purchasing another item. So that's it. And there's a configuration. We are already giving you the RSA key and your product IDs based on your product. I have already saved them here, and we are going to use them for purchasing an item. Okay, let's start with Kotlin implementation. I have already added this dependency to the project, so I'm going to skip this part. I have added the RSA key product keys here, and we can skip step 1 and step 2. Let's start with step 3. How can we create a connection? So I'm just going to copy paste these codes. Let's see how it works. And then we are going to create a connection. Okay, let's see what it actually does. It's going to use the RSA key here for security check, local security check, and there's a payment configuration which getting this security check and then creates a payment, easy like that, and then tries to connect to that payment. And if connection succeed, it's going to say connected. If it fail, it's going to say failed with a message error, and if it connected, it's going to say it's disconnected. And one more thing we have to do is to just simply destroy the payment connection whenever the activity destroyed. That's it. We have done the connection. Let's see what the compiled application will look like. So it failed. It says Bazaar is not installed. If you want to use this SDK, you have to actually install the Bazaar application itself. You can download the app from here, the website, and by clicking the Android phone, which automatically starts to download. And we can just install this on our emulator to see how it works. And then we have to log into to our account we want to purchase by. So we're going to say login, and we write a phone number we give you, and then there's a code. Let me see what the code is. Okay, the code is 9958, and that's it. I'm logged into my account, so let's just close the apps and open it one more time, and as you can see, it says connected. Okay, we have already made a connection. Let's start purchasing flow. Okay, I'm going to copy the purchase function here and paste it right down here. And let's skip the consuming part first. After that, we are going to call this function on every purchase. So we are going to say purchase, a request purchase, a purchase request, which is here. You can actually copy paste it too. So we say on clicking the first button, try to purchase a product ID 1, a product with ID 1, and with a payload is using for our development process or debugging or something like that. And we say the first product payload is SKUP1, and we just copy paste it for the second product too, product ID 2, which going to be another, which going to have another payload. And okay, that's it. So let's see what the purchase function does. The purchase function tries to buy the request, and it gives you some callbacks. Flow begun means the purchase flow just started, and fail to actually start. Purchase succeed, the purchase is already done. You can see the payload here, which one has done, or you actually get a token for every purchase, a unique token, and you can here check out this token by server side or something like that to ensure that the user actually has bought it and not just bypass the purchase flow. And purchase cancelled means user decided to stop purchasing, purchase failed to purchase. Okay, let's see what just happened. That's it, that's easy like that. Okay, if I click on first button, it just opens a purchase flow, and if I click on this button which writes pardakht or pay, if I click that, it says okay, your payment is done and I have purchased succeed SKUP1. So we have already implemented the purchase first part. If I click on this button, it's going to say it has already done yet. Why? Because I have not consumed the purchase, which means if you are going to sell a product user are going to want only one time, you don't need to consume them. Whenever they just click on that purchase button again, you are going to get the purchase token the user previously bought it. But if you are selling, for example, getting coins, and user can purchase it multiple times, you have to consume it. By consume it, you can say the user can buy this product again. We are already giving the user the product it wants, and the user can buy it again. So I'm going to copy paste this function too. And by consuming, we are going to consume a purchase token, consume purchase token, and a payload for debugging only. And then we are going to say whenever succeed, we are going to say payload consume succeed, or user purchased this successfully. Let's try this one more time. Okay, it just says purchase done. It just consumed my previous purchase, and if I click on that, I can pay again to get another product. Look at this. Let's actually buy one more time. Payment, pay is done, purchase consumed success, and I can buy it again and again and again. Okay, so look at here, if I cancel the payment, it says purchase cancel. Okay guys, that's it for Kotlin implementation. But if you are doing the Java, let's check out how we can use it actually in Java. For Java implementation, I'm going to create a new activity which I'm going to call, okay, let's new Java class. Okay, let's name it main activity Java. It should, okay, I'm sorry, I'm putting it in the wrong package. Let's extend from the base Bulaki activity for just design. The design is here, nothing more. Let's overwrite the unclick buttons, overwrite uncreate, and let's see if this actually works. Hello world. And one more thing, we have to just define it in the manifest. I'm just going to simply say our launch point should be the Java main activity. So if I rerun the program, I'm expecting the first page I saw here, yes, hello world, and everything works fine. The buttons doesn't work because we have not implemented yet. So let's back to the wiki. This time for Java implementation, I'm going to skip step 1 and step 2 as well, just like before. And for step 3, let's create a new connection, copy paste it here, import them, and copy paste this one too. That's it, our connection is actually done. We should destroy it on the on destroy of the activity too. What does it say? It just creates a security check for local security check by the RSA key we have provided, and then creates a new payment and tries to connect. If connection succeed, it's going to say update the status connected. If it failed, it's going to say failed with the reason, and if it disconnected, it just simply says disconnected. And then let's just implement the purchase flow. I'm going to copy paste this function. Let's see what it does. Okay, just let's comment this part. Okay, what doesn't it? Okay, so what does this function do? This function says just let's try a purchase product and a request to try to purchase, and a callback each says the purchase flow begun, just started, failed to start, succeed, cancelled by user, or failed. And just like that, we have implemented the purchase flow. We can implement it for every product button clicked. Product ID 1, product ID 2 for second button, which says try to buy a product with ID 1, a payload which is used for our development or debugging or something like that, and we're giving a unique name for product 1 and a unique name for product ID 2. Let's see how it works. So if I click on that, it's just going to simply start buying this product. If I click this button, it actually goes to buy it. Let's pay and get that product. Okay, we just bought a product 1. So what does consume here mean? Consuming means if you try to get this product again, it doesn't give you the purchase flow. It just simply say you have already done it and say purchase succeed with that P1. But this is good for when your item is one time buying only, and user, it's like subscriptions, or user can only get a product once in a game or something like that. But if it's something else like coins, selling coins, and user can multiple times try to getting it, you should consume the purchase before giving the user the price. By consuming it, user can re-buy it actually. So let's implement the consume flow. I'm just going to copy paste this function as well, put it down here, and uncomment this part to try to consuming the product. And it says consume the product. If it succeeds, says payload consume succeed. If it fails, say it failed. And if it succeeds, you can actually give the user the price or the purchase he bought. Let's try it one more time. So by clicking this one says you have already buy it, and now it just said SQP1 consume succeed, meaning that I can buy it one more time. So look at here, the flow is opened once more time. If I click on the pay, I actually get it one more time again, and I can buy it again and again and again. Okay guys, that's it. Everything we needed to know for implementing a simple in-app billing SDK for Coffee Bazaar is right here, and good luck.